Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving straight into a massive hiring push happening right now over at Belrise Industries' automotive manufacturing plant. If you work anywhere in the automotive or manufacturing sectors, you're definitely going to want to pay close attention to this. We are about to unpack 7 distinct, high-impact roles that are currently wide open and waiting for exactly the right talent.
So, quick question for you. Are you ready to hit the gas on your automotive career? Today's explainer isn't just your standard, boring rundown of job descriptions. Think of it more as a dynamic career guide, specifically tailored for you professionals out there in the manufacturing space. We're going to decode the exact requirements of this recruitment drive, figure out what the company is truly looking for, and help you pinpoint exactly where your specific expertise fits into their puzzle.
All right, here's our roadmap for today. We're going to cover the Belrise opportunity, engineering and production roles, supply chain management, maintenance and tooling, compensation and location, and finally, exactly how to apply.
Let's kick things off with Part 1, the Belrise opportunity, getting a macro view of the open roles.
Okay, let's dive into this. What we're looking at here is a full, top-down breakdown of the 7 open positions. Just take a look at the spread of roles, ranging from a maintenance tech and a new product development engineer, all the way up to a deputy manager in manufacturing engineering and an assistant manager for the tool room. What's absolutely fantastic about this matrix is the sheer range of experience they're looking for. Belrise is clearly casting a very wide strategic net. They want everyone from hungry junior officers with maybe 2 years under their belt to seasoned 12-year industry veterans ready to just jump in and lead departments.
Moving right along to Part 2, engineering and production roles, literally the heart of the factory.
First up in this domain, we have the Manufacturing Engineering Deputy Manager. Now, this is a heavyweight leadership role, requiring about 10 to 12 years of experience. A successful candidate here won't just be sitting behind a desk crunching numbers, right? You're going to need serious, tested automotive experience because you'll be actively coordinating with multiple teams right out there on the shop floor. You'll be owning manufacturing process development, optimizing capacity, driving crucial cost reductions, and even overseeing the rollout of entirely new machinery. It's a high-stakes role for sure.
Now here's a detail that really stands out. There's a specific focus on APQP, or Advanced Product Quality Planning. If you're in the industry, you know this is the foundational framework used to make sure a new product absolutely satisfies the customer before it ever leaves the building. The new product development engineer role, which calls for 4 to 5 years of experience, explicitly demands these APQP skills. If you snag this role, your core mission is taking automotive products all the way from a raw prototype to rigorous validation straight out to a successful launch.
Next up, we've got the Production Engineer, a role looking for 4 to 5 years of shop floor experience. Let's translate this standard HR speak into the actual fast-paced challenges you'd face every single day. This is super hands-on. You'll be heavily utilizing Kaizen methodologies, so continuous incremental improvement to relentlessly hit those daily production targets. Your day-to-day will involve deep root cause analysis, line balancing, and, crucially, finding totally new ways to reduce rejection and rework rates. If you're a problem solver who just thrives in the buzz of a live production line, this one's got your name on it.
Okay, Part 3, Supply Chain Management, the logistics backbone of the entire operation.
And this brilliantly illustrates how Belrise is stacking their teams internally. Check out the direct contrast between these 2 distinct supply chain roles they're hiring for. On one side, the assistant manager position requires 9 to 10 years of experience and is highly strategic. You're doing long-term material planning, boosting supply chain efficiency, and handling top-level supplier coordination. On the flip side, the junior officer role requires just 2 to 3 years and is way more tactical, monitoring inventory, executing SAP or ERP transactions, and keeping that daily logistics machine humming. It's a textbook example of dual-level hiring to build out a seriously robust department.
All right, shifting gears to Part 4, maintenance and tooling. Basically, keeping the whole plant running.
The big takeaway here is that the maintenance technician is literally your first line of defense against equipment failure. Looking for 3 to 4 years of experience, this position is custom-tailored for technical, diploma, or ITI holders. You're the one doing the heavy lifting on both preventive and breakdown maintenance. You'll be troubleshooting complex electrical and mechanical hiccups on the fly, doing everything humanly possible to minimize machine downtime so the production schedule never misses a beat.
Now, let's step up to the toolroom assistant manager to see how they're building out that maintenance infrastructure. This is a senior gig requiring 9 to 10 years of specialized tooling experience.
Your responsibility here goes way beyond just fixing broken parts. You're entirely focused on extending overall tool life, optimizing tool costs, and managing external vendors, all while managing your internal toolroom manpower. If you've got deep automotive experience with die, mold, and tool development, this is a phenomenal opportunity to step in and really lead.
Part 5. Compensation and location. Or, simply put, what's in it for you?
Let's be super clear about the day-to-day work environment. The location is Ranjangaon, Pune in Maharashtra. And just to nip any confusion in the bud, this is not some remote or hybrid desk job. No way. This is an entirely on-site, highly interactive, plant-based automotive environment. It requires you to be physically present on the shop floor, interacting directly with the massive machinery, the assembly teams, and the daily operations. If you draw your energy from a bustling, live plant floor, you are going to love this setup.
Now, I know what you're probably wondering. Let's talk about the money. You might be scanning the source materials searching for specific numbers, but the job advertisement explicitly does not list a fixed CTC or salary bracket. Instead, they use this exact quote, "Best in the industry / depends on interview performance."
So without a fixed number, how do they actually calculate your pay? Well, based strictly on the ad, Belrise is going to use 6 specific criteria to impartially build your final compensation package. It all comes down to 1, your relevant experience, 2, your current CTC, 3, your distinct technical skills, 4, the position and seniority you're stepping into, 5, your actual performance inside that interview room, and 6, the depth of your automotive or manufacturing background. The main takeaway? The better you can articulate your hands-on expertise during the interview, the stronger your negotiating position is going to be.
Finally, Part 6. How to apply and your exact next steps.
Let's walk through this application funnel meticulously so your resume doesn't just end up in some HR black hole. Step 1. Update your resume, making absolutely sure your manufacturing and automotive experience is front and center. Step 2, and this is critical, you must write the exact position you're applying for in the subject line or message. Step 3, you're going to send your application directly via WhatsApp to the number you see right there, 89561-46180.
To make sure there is absolutely zero confusion, the source material actually gave us a concrete example. Your subject line, or opening message, needs to look exactly like this. Application for New Product Development Engineer. Writing that exact title ensures your resume gets instantly routed to the correct hiring manager instead of just sitting in a general inbox. Remember, precision matters right from your very first interaction.
Oh, and I have a really practical, kind of surprising tip for you here. If you happen to see the original image of this job ad floating around on social media, you might spot an email address at the bottom. But look very closely. The email domain in the ad is actually cut off. It literally just says HR_BCEPL at Belrise Industries, and then it fades out. Do not try to guess the rest of that email. To avoid missing out entirely because of a bounced message, rely exclusively on the provided WhatsApp number to submit your application safely.
So we've mapped out the macro opportunity, explored the heart of the factory floor, examined the logistics backbone, and covered the maintenance infrastructure. I want to leave you with this final thought. Which of these 7 Belrise roles is the perfect fit for your next career milestone? Take a moment today, reflect on your expertise, get that resume tailored, and go make your next big career move. Thank you so much for exploring this explainer with me, and I'll catch you on the next one.